Okay, if I'm honest, I'm pretty fucking pissed off. I'm pretty pissed off. Because no one's talking about it. And she was buried literally and figuratively. Her research, no one's talking about it. The Pyramid Code was taken off Netflix. And Carmen and her son were killed. Her son died unexpectedly at 30. And then she was killed in Spain. Before she could release her documentary, The New Atlantis. Who killed Carmen? Who killed Dr. Carmen Bolter? Huh? Huh? Which government, eh? Which government official? Who is it? Who killed her? No one's talking about her and just turning a blind eye to it. Carmen was discovering what Nikola Tesla discovered. She sure was. Breaking it down. Watch the Pyramid Code for free on YouTube. Don't subscribe to Gaia. Gaia's mass media. Gaia is, Gaia's mass media. Don't. I'm about to unsubscribe. And watch the Pyramid Code on Netflix, okay? She was bringing to the surface, not buried anymore, ancient technology that doesn't have the waste that ours does today. It's represented in video games, it's represented in fucking movies. Tears of the Kingdom with levitation. And they killed her before she could. They took her documentary off Netflix, first of all. It was on Netflix, not promoted at all, no one talking about it. Why? Why? Because if somebody found this technology, I haven't, by the way, government mass media, I haven't, so you don't have to shoot me yet. You never will. Who killed her? Who offed Carmen and her son? Yeah? Tragic. Tragic that vital information for human development is being silenced. Why? Because it doesn't make money. Because then the Elons of the world, ooh, they go down really quick. They lose all their popularity. Capitalism would come crashing down. So it makes sense. Makes sense why those in power want to kill the smart professionals who are bringing to light very important scientific information. Yeah, steal all her, kill her instead of Nikola Tesla. You guys just silenced him, gave him no notice, took away all of his documents, all of his chests of knowledge, so that laymen and citizens have no fucking idea. Guess what? I'm catching on. I see that shit happening. Carmen was killed. Her son was killed. By who? Who wants to come forward and say, oh, it was me who killed her? Who? I'm curious. Someone needs to speak up about this. Besides me. Somebody with more power than me. They killed her. Silencing. Because if the world knew that there's pyramids all across the globe, they knew that there's chambers underneath that were used to produce electricity for free and sonically, audibly, have vibrations to heal human psyche instead of fucking those billionaires getting blood injections. Hilarious. Hilarious that they're doing all that shit. Do they even know? Do they even know? Are they actually using the ancient methods and just saying that they're doing blood transfusions and shit? Is it just a front? Is it just a front? I don't think it could be, because, like, look at them. They look like shit for their age, despite, look at Elon. Elon would have the resources. Like, he wouldn't look so old. Somebody has it. Somebody has it already. Like, someone, the people that killed Carmen, I guess. Yeah, they clearly do. Government put nobody behind her. Carmen studied her whole fucking life, was a professor at the fucking University of Calgary. Interesting. Interesting. Can't be silenced forever. It'll come to light. You know why? Because, like Nikola Tesla said, he got his knowledge from God. So, all of the elite without conscience that want the info so bad, well, they don't have God on their side, do they? But sadly, gratefully, Carmen was compiling all the scientific evidence, all of the proof. Did she find the missing piece? Is that why? Or did they just not like how close she was getting? Fact, patriarchy, elite capitalism, they say, oh no, they just use tools, really primitive tools. It was just slavery to build the pyramid. Was it? That's not what proof and science shows. Because we know why. We know why she was killed. The same reason why Nikola Tesla's evidence was all stolen. By government officials. We know why. But who? But who? But who? In due time. In due time. It'll come to light. The technology will be rediscovered. By somebody. Not one of the bad ones. Because the bad ones wouldn't bring it to public knowledge. They wouldn't bring it to the citizens, laymen. Because why? Because then it destroys the grid. It destroys the elite. And you can't off me, you can't. No, you can't. Because everyone knows that I'm happy to be alive. Everyone knows I can just click live at any fucking moment and I'll have tons of people watching. I love over-surveillance. So, let's use the over-surveillance and try to find out who killed Carmen and her son. But they probably covered it up. Probably did it in a rural area where there's no cameras. Well, good thing that I can have my phone anywhere. They're gonna be so afraid of this younger generation. They already are. They took Carmen and her son. They killed them. But can they kill? I don't know. I don't know the knowledge. All I know is what Carmen has taught. And I know that she was offed. Died unexpectedly. That means that there was a third party that intervened. I just realized how optimal this shirt is for this video. We will get justice for Carmen in due time. Her work was not for nothing. Everything's documented, so. Except how she died. Interesting. I guess that's all I got to say. So, do the criminals want to step forward? Do the government officials want to step forward? No, they don't. Because that would be self-incriminating. For them. We will get justice for Carmen and her son. They try to suppress it. They can try to suppress it all they want. But guess what? Light always prevails.